Hey, what's going on, Culture Nation? King Culture 9000. And Han McFly is still here. He's just in the background.
Yeah, I'm just watching him do this part.
His legs hurt and he doesn't want to get up anymore.
Yeah, I'm just watching him do this part. Then after that, I show my games when I get home. Yeah.
Yep. So this is gonna be my Xbox One collection for like springtime, which is gonna be April soon. Well, 2 days is gonna be April. But yeah, this is gonna be a lot of games, as you see by the thumbnail. That is only for right now, but hopefully I'll get more, and hopefully I'll get a Series X and a PlayStation 5 by the next time. But yeah, this is gonna be a long video. I had done a haul video, but I'm waiting till Han McFly sends me a photo when he gets back home of his video games. Let's see, y'all can see. But yeah, you'll see this one first before the haul video. So, you got anything to say, Han McFly?
Well, all I gotta say is y'all stay safe, take your medicine, and if you're freaking in crowds when it's cold, just go home or drink some juice at home.
If y'all heard that, if y'all didn't hear it, he said stay safe, you're in crowds, go home and make sure you test yourself if you were gonna be that, and do good in school.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the first part, then out to the second. And I'm McFly. How many video games do you think this is? Just a random guess.
Alright. Let's see.
He's trying to figure it out.
Yeah, this is how I freaking got a 100 on my math test. I say 200.
200 of this?
Yep.
Okay. I'll let y'all guess in the comments. I won't put it in the description. I'll let y'all guess of how many Xbox One video games I got here, and the thumbnails on there. And we'll see who gets close. And there's not going to be a prize or a shout. I just wanted to see if y'all actually would watch the whole video to see how many. You gotta watch the whole video and put the number and say I watched the whole video and this is how many video games you have. Don't look at the thumbnail. You gotta watch the whole video. So let's get into this, and they're all in alphabetical order, but I'm going at the top of the game to the bottom. So first up, actually start off with a second stack, then move to the first. We're going backwards. We're changing it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and start with this. We got XCOM 2, which is an awesome freaking game right here. I still need the collection to play on there. But yeah, XCOM 2. It's actually an awesome freaking game. We have WWE 2K20. It's actually a fun game. I haven't got any glitches for a while, so they might have fixed it a little bit. So I can't wait for the next WWE 2K game. I haven't played Battlegrounds yet, but I hear AEW is gonna be making video games, so I'm ready to see how that is. And yep, 2K20 is actually a lot of fun. World War Z, one of the most craziest zombie games of all time. And Han McFly hasn't played this, so I can tell him, you see this, bro?
Yeah.
This is the most craziest zombie game you will ever play.
Yeah, I did watch the movie. That was pretty good.
Yet the movie is awesome. It's been a while since I watched it. Han McFly loves the movie. I'll give it 5 stars. It was actually pretty good, but the game actually makes it a little bit better for me. I don't get why. So I hate the games, but I love the movie. And I hate the movie, but I love the games. It's a weird thing with me. And a lot of people have that going on too. Next up, we got We Happy Few. One of the most weirdest games I ever played. Everyone wears a mask and they're smiling all the time and they're going crazy. Yeah, it's the most weirdest game. But it's actually a really amazing game too. Next up, we got Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. I actually give props for this game. It actually is awesome game right here, but it kind of doesn't show countrywide. But it's kind of like a Diablo kind of thing, as you see in the back. It's actually a pretty fun game to me. A lot of people hate this, a lot of people liked it. And this game right here is pretty awesome. Next up, we got Transformers Battlegrounds. This is also for Xbox One and the Series X. This one, I'll give it okay. It is for little kids, and I do like Transformers. I always play all the Transformers games, and this is actually an okay game. The only one thing is, it's a little bit better than Rise of the Dark Spark. I'll give it that. It's a little bit better than that. But awesome for kids to play. Next up, we're going to get into some Tom Clancy games. We got Rainbow Six Siege. A lot of people do rage at this completely. I just play with my friends, we mess around. I haven't raged once in this game at all. This one, Homicide has some bad turns with, and that's Tom Clancy's The Division. You want to tell the reason why you hate this game so much?
Well, this is funny because the main reason why is because every time I play, I kept getting stuck on the same exact level. I kept trying to find a new level to go to after I beat the first level. And every time I run down the street too, I go into the same level. So I give up on this game.
Yep. So he gave it to his brother or his cousin or one of his friends to play this game, and I'm trying to get him back into this.
Yeah.
But on Division 2. I got Division 1 on Xbox One. I also got on PS4 also. So I beat it, and I'm trying to get Humberfly back into it so I can help him get to the next level. Next up, and there's been rumors about it being a third one of this, we got Timefall 2. It is probably one of my favorite Timefalls. I never played Timefall 1. I might get Timefall 1, but Timefall 2 is kind of one of my favorites of all time. And that was the last Timefall game of all time. Next up, I was excited to play this game. I waited until it got a low price, but now I don't get why. I should have waited longer, but this was only like $5. It was the Technomancer. Outer space games are pretty awesome, but this one, I don't know. There was something about it and not like. I don't know. Oh. This brings back memories when I see this game, and I played back on Xbox One. We got Tales of the Borderlands, the Telltale game series. Telltale games are one of the best games out there, with stories and out there. This one is an awesome game, and I can't stop playing every time. And yep, if y'all haven't played this game, check it out, and you will love this game completely. And if you never played Telltale games, you're missing out. One of the best storytelling games of all time. Next up, we got Sunset Overdrive, one of the first Xbox One games out there, and one of the fun and most hilarious games out there. I really want this to get a sequel. This game right here, I'm taking my time on, and I can't wait for the next one coming soon. And Subnautica, it's an underwater survival game. I would say it's kind of like a horror game, but a lot of people know about this because YouTuber Jacksepticeye played this, and he had a lot of fun, and I really am happy to play this. And I can't wait until the next game, Below Zero, comes soon. So yep, I can't wait for that, and I will hopefully be done. I'm just messing around again on it, but I beat the story. I'm just trying I build like a big base and some not kind of creative map. Don't judge me. I did beat the story completely, 100%. I'm just playing creative. Next up, we got Star Wars Squadrons. This is hard to fly in story mode, and online it is extremely hard. Even though it has this to show you how to do it, oh my god, it's like very, very tricky to even fly it. And I always rage at some of the missions. But yeah, that's how gamers are. Next up, we got Star Wars Battle for Atlas. I haven't played this game yet because I still gotta get the ships to play this game, so. And it's hard to find the ships these days, but hopefully I'll find them and get into this game. This one you'll see in the haul video, it's Soul Calibur. I believe this is 7 or 8. And it does work very well on the Xbox One X. Not the Series X, the One X. But yep, Soul Calibur, this is probably my 3rd time playing a Soul Calibur game. It's been a while. I haven't played Soul Calibur since PlayStation 2, so this brought me back into it. Mostly because one of my favorite characters is in there. It's Geralt in it. Next up, we got Shadow Warrior. This is actually a pretty awesome game right here. And Betray and Left 4 Dead. It's actually like you got betrayed and you're left to survive by yourself. You were almost to death and you're trying to get revenge back to the people that left you. Which is pretty okay, pretty awesome. And I don't know if there was any other games out like that. But yep, I was happy to play that. Next up, I still need the cover art for this. And it's Sea of Thieves. An awesome game. It keeps getting more updates to it, and I can't keep up with the updates. It keeps on growing, and I will still keep on playing. I mostly play with friends online, and soon, I'm not going to say when, but HaMcFly could get into it, but he's mostly into his RPGs, drama, and action games. Is that right, HaMcFly?
Yeah.
And speaking of action games, we got Rise, Son of Rome. This game right here is actually an awesome game. And wow, Xbox Live Gold trial with 3 days free. Still in here. Wow, that's old. I don't know, it's probably already expired. But I got this new before. But yep, it's an awesome game to me. Next up, this, me and HaMcFly do rage a lot sometimes in this. And it is Rocket League, the Ultimate Edition. They keep adding more cards to this, and I can't keep up. Near can HaMcFly, but this is the Batman version of it. I'm gonna get the Flash version on my PS4 because I'm not gonna have 2 Rocket Leagues on my Xbox One, 2 copies of it. But I will have one on PS4 and one on Xbox One. This one's my copy, but the one on PS4 will be company play. Next up, this one I was happy I got this for like $10 because it looks like a $10 game. It's Rocket Arena Mythics Edition. It was okay, but it didn't catch me at all. It really wasn't that big to me, but I tried and it was actually okay. Next up, we got one of the most iconic games right here that I'm happy to play to this day. I'm still playing. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. This game right here is so amazing. I don't get why anyone will not play this. It's so country, so western. I just love it. So yep. Even HaMcFly loves this and he always loves being a bounty. every time.
I was kicking people's butts in that game.
He attacks AIs and he just, if you're in the game and you're in his lobby, all he'll do is attack you. That's it.
I beat the snot out of King last game. It was crazy. I was just hunting people every time too.
And I'm there like, no, stop, and I keep tying him up in the game. Every single time. But he keeps getting loose and goes off.
Yeah, for a smaller level, I'm just crazy when I'm going like a monster.
Yep. That's Red Dead for me, a Homicide right there. Next up, we got Recore. It's a survival game, and it's actually pretty fun and all. It's okay, but it's unique in a way. It's a unique survival game, and you got survival starts in the core with this game. This one right here, one of HomicFly's top favorites game, Quantum Break. And he's been asking for this to get a sequel, but it's never gonna happen. That's my thinking. Quantum Break is pretty old. Been out since the PS3 and 360. I don't think there's gonna be a sequel to this, but I don't know. Could happen. Next up, we got Prey on my Xbox One. I got this in Video Game Monthly box, as y'all seen. I do VGM. I actually bought a case for it since it only came in a disc, and it came in this, just like Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. So I just bought a case, and it's brand new. It was actually a cheap case. And next up, this I actually got at a sale, and it's called No Straight Roads. I haven't gotten into this yet. I've been playing mostly other games. I'll tell you, I've been playing digitally download games a little bit that you can't get physical copies of. So I've been playing those, and soon I'll get into this. And another game I haven't gotten into, but it actually is gonna be a one game that I will rage in. Mortal Shell. It's like a Dark Souls and Bloodborne game. Demon Souls. All those games are like hard to beat. This is one of the games right here. And I can't wait to play it soon. And it does come with an awesome poster. So I can't wait to hang that up in my wall. I can't until I get into a new place. Next up, we got this one, which HomicFly almost got while we were shopping yesterday. I told him wait until he got the next one, but I've been having this ever since it came out. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. But after I bought this, they announced Ultimate Edition. I'm like, I'm not gonna return this and get that one because it's the same thing, but more characters on the Euro. But I will get the Ultimate Edition on my PS4 for company to play, but this one, yeah. I don't like the Aftermath story. I only like the Mortal Kombat 11 story. Next up, we got another Mortal Kombat game, Mortal Kombat XL, which is kind of one of my favorites right now because it did have some like the old like Friday 13, Leatherface, the horror ones like down at the bottom. And it was kind of one of my favorites right there. And I always play with my friends on this one most of the time, but HomicFly and me, we go all at it in Mortal Kombat 11. Next up, can't wait until they make another one, which there is a sequel. We got Monstrum, and this is the most hardest game and this one actually gave me jump scares before, and is a pretty hard game. But Monstrum, can't wait until Monstrum 2 comes out. Ooh. Next up, we got another game that you'll see in the haul video. And it's another Telltale game. We got Minecraft Story Mode Season 1. and it's a season pass disc edition, which this will get me started on the series, but I will get season 2 eventually. But nothing to talk about that yet. Next up, we got Mirror's Edge Catalyst, a parkour game. We got Shadow of Mordor, Middle Earth, Game of the Year edition. Love that game. We got Metal Gear Survive. This I also got on PS4 first, and I beat it. But soon I'll play on Xbox One eventually. But I love that game. Let's actually grab the last stack of this. We got Metal Gear Solid, Phantom Pain, and Metal Gear Ground Zero. It's okay though, but it's not one of my favorite. Metal Gear Solid is Metal Gear Solid 4, kind of one of my favorites. That's how we got Mass Effect Andromeda. It's okay. It could have used some work, but it was an awesome game to play some Mass Effect. Can't wait until the Mass Effect Legendary Collection. I bet you Homicide is probably gonna get it when it's cheaper. With the Mass Effect games that has 1, 2, and 3. Oh yeah, it's been a long time for me and you playing Mass Effect games. Next up, this used to be Homicide copy, but he gave it to me a long time ago. It's Marvel vs. Capcom. It's okay, fine game. Me and Homicide hasn't gone at it in that game yet. Fighting each other in that game. But we will eventually. This is probably the only sports game. We got Madden 18. I only got this because I want to play with my friend on there, and I always go for the Saints in this game. And that's mostly like the only sports game I have. We got Just Cause 3. Another open world game. Awesome game. But Just Cause 4 is one of my favorites. Jaguar's Rage. It's an okay game. Ooh. We got Human Fall Flat. A freaking hilarious game right here. And you could even mess with your friends and throw them off the map. Which I know Hamikrai will do when he plays with me on this game. You create your character, you go different maps, and it's a puzzle game. Easy puzzles. And you can probably grab your friend and just throw them off the map. Like I know you'll do. Now this series is one of me and Hamikai's favorites. It's the Hitman game, so we got Hitman 2. An awesome freaking game. I haven't got Hitman 3 yet. I've been holding off on it for a little bit. And we got Hitman Definitive Edition, which is the complete Season 1. Love both of them, and I completed both of them straight away. I couldn't hesitate when I got them in the mail. I played them. Couldn't hesitate. With no hesitation at all, I played them. Next up, we got Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice. I can't wait for Hellblade 2 to come out, and if y'all haven't played this is one amazing game. And shows a little bit of mental health of what's going on in the head of a person that has mental health, and I actually respect that about that game. It's amazing, and I've been through mental health and Homicide. We've both been through it, so that's why I respect this game 100%. Even Homicide is shaking his head. Are you listening to music over there?
Nah, I just listen to music in my head.
Ah, okay. Because I see you doing this and agreeing with me too. Next up, we got Halo Wars 2. It's an okay game. And I think they're probably going to make another Halo Wars again. I don't know, but this one, it's okay to me. So that was it for our second pile. Now we're going off to the next pile. We got Halo 5 Guardians. You already know what I talk about that. I talk about all the time. We got Halo, the Master Chief Collection, one of the best collections of with Halo in it. Mostly my favorites is 3 and Halo Combat Anniversary. Both awesome games. We got Greedfall. Awesome open world game right there. This game. Still, no. Of 6. We don't have GTA 6 yet, but we still got GTA 5 still going on. Me and Homicide do love playing this game, but we are ready for the next one. Let there be a GTA 6. We're waiting too long. What do you think? Can you wait any longer for GTA 6, Homicide?
If they make a GTA 6, they didn't make a multiplayer to where they should have both online and multiplayer. And with the campaign mode, they should make it where 2 people online can join your campaign.
Yeah, that would be fun having people online doing story mode with you. But yeah, I would like that to see that too. But we all know GTA 6 has been announced, but it hasn't been shown of a trailer yet.
Yeah, I hope it's pretty good. They said the graphics gonna look more realistic when they make this one.
And a bigger map for GTA. Definitely. It's gonna be every single city in the GTA stuff. And that's gonna be a long travel. Don't judge me on this next one. I did accidentally got 2 copies of Gears 5. Don't judge me on this. I looked in my cart, one of them was deleted, but somehow both of them were still on there.
Yeah.
I don't get why, but one's gonna be for my Series X and one's gonna be my Xbox One. I still have them both. One's still sealed, one's unsealed. Don't judge me on it. So we got Gears of War 4. Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which is one of the first games in the Gears of War, but remastered. This is kind of one of my funniest games. I play with my friends all the time. We always laugh every time, and that's Gang Beasts. It's funny to knock out your friends, and just the sound effects are hilarious in this game. And next up, we got the Ultimate Slash Edition of Friday the 13th, which I haven't played in a while. Have you played this in a while?
Nope.
Yeah, both me and Homicide haven't played this in a while. Well, it's because there's too many tryhards into it. We just want a casual lobby that gets you have fun. But nope, we can't find that. Next up, we're into Forza games. We got Forza Motorsports 5. Awesome game right there. Kind of one of my favorites of all time. Forza Horizon 4. One of my all-time favorites. We got Forza Horizon 2. Used to be one of my top favorites. We got Final Fantasy Type 0 HD, which I got on Xbox One. Fallout 76. Okay game. And one of my top favorite Fallout games is Fallout 4 of all time. We got Extinction. You already know how Homicide did give me this. Was it my birthday or Christmas?
I think it was on Christmas.
Yep. And I actually beat this game. It was actually okay. It was actually pretty good. I'll give it that. I didn't think I was gonna like it. And it was actually really, really amazing. So, I even think Homicide gave me this game. But I forgot to call and tell him I beat the game. I was that into it. I went on to the next game. But yeah, that game, a lot of people would hate it, but to me it was actually a lot of fun. Next up, we got The Evil Within 2, which is a horror game. I'm not ready for The Evil Within 1. That is more scary than the 2. The second one is not that scary, but how I see the first one, I would not go well. I survived Resident Evil 7. We both know it's the most scariest Resident Evil game.
Yeah, especially when that old man came out when I was at my mom's house playing in the dark and my brother watched me play. Because the old man said, he started smiling and said, I'm coming for you, boy. Because we were all playing, all the lights was off in the living room too, so that really gave it the scary effect. He said, I'm coming for you, boy. I walked around with my gun, looking around, and I said, there you go, there you go. So, and freaking threw me to the wall.
Yep.
It said, ah!
That's the Resident Evil games, but Evil Within 2. It's not that scary, but wait until Evil Within.
Yeah, they need to make one like freaking Resident Evil 7. That was scary.
Oh, yeah. And we're getting to Elder Scrolls right now. This is online, and I don't think you're going to get into this at all. There's too many expansions, and it's never ending. This is Morrowind, and we got Tamriel. I haven't got the rest of them because it's hard to find on disc these days, but it's always... I can't even get a digital download for the rest of them. So it's that tricky for me. That's so we got Dying Light the Following Enhanced Edition. Awesome freaking zombie game right there. Let's grab a stack of games. Next up we got Dishonored 2. It's okay game. Next up we got The XSX. Mankind Divided, one of Homicfly's also favorites. He loves it. This one's okay to me. Human Revolution is still one of my favorite DXSX games. Next up we got Destiny 2. Still adding more expansions, and I'm still waiting for the next one. And we got Destiny, which has every single DLC and completed 1%. This one I haven't played in a while, and it's Dead by Daylight, the Nightmare Edition. Well, me and Homicfly haven't played it, but he's usually always the killer. Every time. I always escape from him every time. That's so we got Dark Pictures, Antholog, Little Hope. I haven't got the first one of the Dark Picture series. This one, a lot of jump scares. And I will not play in the dark. I wouldn't advise that at all. This one, I haven't played it, but soon I will. It's Crackdown 3. And I don't know how well I'm going to be playing this. But it's multiplayer, so me and Homicfly will be playing it soon. Or next time we hang out. But yeah, it's okay now. Next up we got Call of Cthulhu. This one, it's also a horror game, I would say, but it is a lot of fun. And an awesome game. And next up we got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Not one of my favorite Call of Duties at all. I'm not into the jetpacks, I'm more running on foot into battle. That's what I'm into. Next up we got Limited Day 1 edition of Blackguard 2. Pretty okay game right there. Battlefield Hardline. I used to hit it until I played it, and it was actually pretty okay game. And I mostly got more Telltale games on my Xbox One than my PS4. We got another one that I'm completed, and Homicfly also completed too. Batman: The Enemy Within Telltale series. No matter what, both me and Homicfly try to figure out how to keep him from becoming the Joker. We can never accomplish it. He always becomes the Joker.
Yeah, I saved him during my storyline.
I saved him too, but he still becomes the Joker at the end.
Yeah, I guess it was just all a big joke to him.
Yep. It was mostly a big joke to him all the time. Everything was a joke to the Joker. Next up, we got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. And this one right here also has Liberations into it, so you don't have to buy the PlayStation Vita version of it. But Liberations was okay, but Assassin's Creed 3 was one of my top favorites. I was happy to see it remastered. Next up, I still can't beat this game to this day. No matter how many times I tried to juke the alien, it will not happen. Alien Isolation. Soon I'll beat this game. And this one I haven't gotten into yet, but soon I will. And that's Agents of Mayhem. I got this in Video Game Monthly box. But yep, that is my full Xbox One collection. I didn't realize I have this many games until I see it in stack piles. But that is a lot of Xbox One games. What do you think?
Yeah, let's see. I'm thinking 300.
300?
Yeah.
I don't have that many now. You saying it's below 100. I'll give you that.
Let's see.
I'll give you a second.
99.
99? Okay. Homophile's guess is 99. I already know how many games I have. Let me know in the comments down below. If you watch till the end, let me know that you watched till the end of the video and put how many video games you think I have in this collection. And make sure you always smash that like button, leave that comment down below. And also, if you're new and you like what I do and there's many other videos I do on the show, and if you want to keep updated, make sure you hit that notification bell and also hit that subscribe button. Make sure that red subscribe button is gray and make sure that bell is notified to when I upload videos with Homicry or just do haul videos. But soon, when this pandemic's over, I will be recording into the store of what I see and what I buy for y'all to enjoy. So yep, soon that'll happen, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. But you got anything to say, Homicry?
Not really. I don't got no inspirational speeches for this video.
No inspirational speech from Homicry this time, but all I say is keep on 9,000 Cartoon Nation. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.